Hello my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're ready for a project share. Excuse me. This is the paper that I used, Simple Stories Vintage Rustic Christmas. I used it, one package. I used the for the scrapbook pages, I can't remember what it's called, and then the 6x8 pack is mostly what I used, and then the bits and pieces, there's a couple of packages. So I know I've been gone for a long time. It's been a long year, but I hope that I can redeem myself and get back into the swing of things and get back to sharing. This is a project that is not mine. This is what I'm calling my Rosa Kelly favorites. It is Rosa Kelly scrapbooking. She's on YouTube. If you don't know her, you'll find all of her videos linked below that I used for this project. There's a few. I made one big book out of a few that she has made. So let's get into it. This will hold roughly 60 photos from 4x6 and below. It will fit 5x7s, but I didn't put any 5x7s in here. So let's get started. Here is your cover. It is 8.5 by 8.5. It's got a 1.5 inch spine, and it is a folio. It is a trifold folio. Okay, so your first section here with this little cute little paper clip, which was designed by Kathy King. She has a video on how to do those. I'll find that link and get that linked below as well. So like I said, it'll hold about 60 photos. You can tuck photos and things, so there's potential for a lot more. So these ones, I have to help that. These ones are 3x4s, 4x6. Everything else is 4x6. And then this will slide up and it just stops. And then I turn this into a flap instead of making it a pocket. And then you get these two and they open up, and those are for full 4x6s. Again, a 4x6. And you can tuck, you can tuck more in here, but I left it just as that. I should have had a magnet on there, but I didn't want to use a bunch of magnets because it's fun finding other things. So this is an insert, but you can also look at it as layouts. So if you open it up front and back, or you open it up inside. Now this, you could put 3x4s on, but I actually made it a 4x6 and I cut it in half. I wanted to see what that looked like. So there's a spot for a 4x6 cut in half. Okay, so that's your insert. And then there's lots of spots here. These are for 4x4s. I mean, you can tuck probably 2 of these inserts in here. So you got 3x4s and a 4x6. So lots of room for photos. Okay, and then we'll open up this section, and this is my favorite section. I've already made a book like this. I'll have it linked below, the walkthrough for that one as well. Insert is a little different for this one, I think, than the other ones, but same thing. Opens up, and then I just put a tuck in here. You could put a photo here instead of a card. And then the doors open. And then this is a flap that you can crop a 4x6 or put, like something else on there. And then you open that up and you got a spot for a couple 3x4s. And then this fun thing opens up and you got 4x6s here. Open it up and you can stick a couple more 4x6s. This is just to show you it's a 4x4, but you can put a full-size 4x6 in here. You put a full-size 4x6 there. And then it folds over and you got room for more 4x6s. And I just used cardstock here. So you would use probably the most part of 2 packages of paper, but I used cardstock in a few places, as you can see. And then again, this one will just tuck under there. And then just another insert with a couple more. Again, it's just a flap, and I put an insert in there. Lots of Santa in this book. Okay, so close that one up. And like I say, this was my favorite of her flat books. She calls them a flat book. Whoops, I'll just tuck that in there too. Okay, and then this part gets fun. This part gets long. So this becomes an easel. Hopefully you can see it. Now it's not decorated back there, if you can see, nor is it decorated here because you don't really see it. You could put more photos there, and it is a pocket. Use a pocket so you got lots of room there for photos. And then you slide that, and you have another layout design. It's for 4x6. These are 3x4s. 4x6 here on both sides. And then I'll close that one. Well, I'll show you. I'll keep it open. And then you open and it slides again. So you got quite the layout there. So now I'll close this one up so that I can put it all back in frame. And it's the same thing. You can put 4x6s or smaller photos there. You can collage, or you can put your photo in here. Just tucks under there like so. And there you have it. That is my project, my Rosa Kelly favorites. This section and this section are flat books, and this section was just a page out of one of her projects. But you'll find everything linked below. So check hers out. And I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough and you come back to my channel again. Thanks for watching.